Hey y'all. So I finished up with a client this morning that was literally the perfect story and opportunity to talk about a healing journey. What does that look like and what expectations someone should have? So this client, she went on vacation, had a terrible fall. I'm talking about like the average person probably would have tore their ACL, MCL, and compromised their meniscus. And thankfully, we confirm with an MRI later today, but we don't think, so she saw her primary care physician already, and she actually just thinks that she stretched it, strained it, like that it didn't necessarily like full on tear, maybe just a partial tear. So anyway, we'll find out soon. But so I have her on the table. It's our second session that we've done since the injury happened, and she's reporting back to me, and she's like, Alba, this is what, she's like, she noticed the next day, she noticed the same day that she had less pain. She was walking a little bit better, and even since I saw her that day, like just, because I always will have them walk around the house and stuff, and then today I went to her today, but anyway, so she's like, Alba, I've noticed that I'm walking with she's walking with more confidence. She's trusting it a little bit more. She's going around corners. She's moving around great. Like she's pointing out all these things. And the one that she pointed out, and she was like, Alba, I noticed that it twinges less often. And I'm like, that's really, really great that you are in tune to that and recognize that, because a lot of people don't. There are so many people that have an expectation for their healing journey to be like, oh, I heard it and you did something and then bam, it's better, right? No, that's not how that works. And then there's other people that they're like, okay, I recognize that each time I see you, like it gets a little better and better. But no journey of correction is just like this, like clunk things. It is usually like there's some some gradual, maybe some loop-de-loops in there, right? And it's because the more that you start utilizing it, the more that you start trusting it, and then if you're starting to go back into exercise and things, like there's gonna be some variances. Like you have to be able to go through, you've got an injury, you start rehabbing it, then you've got to start testing it. You got to push its limits a little bit. It doesn't just go, boom, I had a really bad injury and all of a sudden, the next week I was back to doing all the things, or even the next month going back to do all the things. Like depending on what you have and what goes on and how long it's been there, like the longer that you've had an injury, the longer that you can expect for it to get better. Like it's the longer that it's been sitting in whatever, not doing so great, whatever that is, it's going to take a little bit longer to start working it back up. So anyway, I just wanted to share that because I was so excited and so proud of her for, sharing those things and pointing out those things. And I'm like, man, a lot of people don't even see that necessarily as progress. And she's like, no, I noticed it immediately. And she was like, I'm a speech therapist. So there are she's like, there are times that I have parents that are like, I don't notice a change in my kids. And she's like, no, there's absolutely change. So like she's had to be someone that's pulled the little things, because little baby steps in progress is still progress. And so I was like, maybe all my clients should be speech therapists then. So hey, if you know a speech therapist, I want them as a client because they're so great. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. I love you, and I hope that was something that was informative for you and helpful. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.